Rafa, in the first three rounds, you had three local Australian boys, one after the other. In the fourth round, you had Thomas. Was it a bit of a relief in terms of crowd support, or how do you look at it?
That's a professional sport, so every opponent, at the end of the day, doesn't matter the country. You go on court and you try your best, and that's it. That's a big coincidence that I played against three Australians in a row. But that's part of the draw, and that's it. Today was a match against Thomas and from a different country, and that's it.
I know you didn't want to reveal a lot about your new service form, but could you talk a little bit about how you changed your serve and what kind of product specifically is improved because of that?
It's not that I don't want to talk about my serve, but it's like every day we're creating a story about the serve. I talk enough about the serve. I just try things to improve my game, and I talk with the team about the things the aspects of the game that we can keep improving, and we try to make that happen. And with the serve, we changed a few things, but nothing drastic, nothing traumatic, and good thing I had some time to work with it, and I'm happy more or less how the serve is working during the first official event that I am playing.
Serena Williams had a bit of a call to arms for male players to kind of help the women's players get equal prize money kind of all year round rather than just at Grand Slams. And Maria Sharapova had kind of said she'd not had that much warmth in the past when kind of discussing the subject with male players. I was just wondering whether you think the male players should be involved in that sort of thing at all, or whether it's more a completely different tour. Do you know what I mean? Like whether the WTA should look after themselves, or whether the men should be trying to help promote the women's game as much as the men's.
I don't know why you are trying all the time to create this kind of stories on this thing. As you know, I love the women's tennis, and I feel that they can win as much as they want. It's not about equal or not equal prize money. I don't care if they win more than us. That's the real thing. If they sell more tickets than what we sell tickets, they deserve to more than us, and that's very, very easy to understand. It's not about being male or women. Doesn't matter. We are the same. So if they sell more than us, they have to win more than us.
To see the two tours integrated then? Would you like to see the two tours integrated at any point so they could sell together? So it's not about two genders and just all sell?
Why? I don't know. I don't get the point.
Might be a stronger product,
Why is a stronger product? I don't know.
Some people do think that.
Maybe, and some people not. And I don't know. I don't have the whole information to know if that stronger product or not a stronger product. Who knows? You need to take an analysis. I am not the right person, the right person to answer that, because I don't have the whole information. You have to ask the tournaments. You have to ask the ATP. You have to ask the ITF, and you have to ask the WTA. They have much more information than what I have, and it's a very sensible thing today in this world, talking about men or women, and we arrive to one moment that you even can't have an opinion, because anything that you say is going against you. So I will not be the one that I'm going to tell you anything in this moment,
Rafa, can I ask you, it's another general question about tennis. The Australian Open have changed the rules here for final sets, so it's a tie-break, first to 10 points. All four Grand Slams are different this year. Do you think that's a good or a bad thing that they're different? And I wonder which of those ends to fifth sets do you prefer?
I didn't try everyone, and I think every Grand Slam, of course, they can do whatever they want. It's their tournament, and they are 100% free to do what they feel works better. In some ways, it's good that everyone have a different thing. They have their own rules, and if Wimbledon can say which seeded are there or not, why the other ones cannot do whatever they want. So that's the real thing. And personally, I don't see a big problems on other events outside of Wimbledon. You know, Wimbledon with the serve, when you play two guys, serving huge, can be dramatic. So I understand. They put it a tiebreak in the 12th hole. I think that's fair enough. I like that change. And in the rest of the event, I think don't make a big impact. You know, on clay, I think it's good that you don't have a tiebreak in the fifth, because you don't need it. The match will not go 30-28. You know, playing on clay. And here and the U.S. Open, you can do whatever. Probably can happen, but gonna be very exceptional situation if you go to 25-23.
Looking ahead to the quarterfinals, what do you think is possibly dangerous about Tiafoe's game? And I'm wondering how well you know his game, and like, have you guys ever practiced together, for example? I'm curious.
No, we didn't. I know him, of course. He's on the tour for a while. He's young, and when you have younger players coming, they have always more attention to everyone. So he has everything. He's quick. He serves well. Very quick forehand. You know, he's a very dynamic player and aggressive one. So, of course, he's dangerous. He's in quarterfinals. He won great matches during the whole event. So, going to be a tough one. Let's see. Going to be the first meeting for us, and going to be a tough one, as you can expect in the quarterfinals of a Grand Slam. You cannot expect an easy match. And just can say for my side, I'm happy to be in that round. I played some good matches until that round, and now is the moment to keep doing a step forwards, to keep having chances, to give myself chances to keep going. So tomorrow, another day of practice to keep working, and I'm gonna try to be 100% ready, because it's gonna be a tough one.
His background is quite unusual for a tennis player. It's quite an inspiring story. I just wonder, how much do you know of his story, and are you pleased to see him come through?
What?
His stories, like his history, and you know.
Of what? Of who?
Francis.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna be informed. So next time you can ask.